After traveling to Albay to ATV chase the Mayon, it now brings us to the next volcano in the Philippines. The smallest but one of the most active caldera, the Taal Volcano. One thing interesting about this volcano is, it is located in a lake, within a volcano, within a lake. Yes, it's a mindfuck statement, so just accept the fact that it's very unique.
We are now here in Talisay, Batangas, specifically in Taal Lake, as you can see in the background. Beautiful scenery.
Napakaganda niyang tignan kasi nasa may taas ng volcano, tapos may lake pa sa loob ng volcano. Malapit siya sa mga commercial, residential, industrial centers.
I was so surprised upon visiting this place because this is just open up for tourists.
Marami mga ibon at saka bangka. Pwede ka rin umakyat doon sa bundok para mag-tour. Pero ngayon, bawal kasi naka-alert level 2 sila.
Minsan may nakikita ko dito nag-jet ski, parasailing.
At pwede rin kayo ditong mag-paddle boarding at saka kayaking. At yun ang gagawin namin ngayon.
This time, our masked adventurer will be chasing volcano through the waters of Taal Lake. The objective is to circumnavigate the volcano island by paddle boarding the whole lake. A 25-kilometer paddling for a straight whole day? Good luck with that.
Nausap ako ng friend ko na si Pinoy Geek Adventurer na i-film ko siya sa gagawin niyang paddling Taal. Ito, kung nakikita niyo itong lumot-lumot na ito, dito siya nagsisimula kaninang mag-paddling. So, nung dumating kami dito, kalmado pa yung tubig.
Apparently, water on this lake is not calm, compared to the other lakes that he paddled.
So, pagdating niya doon sa gitna, biglang lumakas yung hangin, saka yung alon lumakas na rin. Kaya nahihirapan siyang pumunta doon kasi masalungat siya sa alon. Muntik na siyang matumba kasi nga malakas yung alon. Umupo na lang siya kasi parang nahihirapan siyang tumayo kasi muntika na siyang mahulog.
As our paddleboarder reached way of his journey, and the way the wind and current is behaving, he decided to take a break at the next dock. Perhaps he realized that he bit more than he can chew.
Andito tayo ngayon sa Barangay Ambulong, Tanawan, Batangas, Baywalk. Kung saan po maraming dumadayo na turista na nangingisda.
A lot of locals who do the spear fishing.
Dito may namamana, may nangingisda, at may nanlalambat po.
And also, you can hire some boats if you want to go near the Taal Lake.
Saka yung mga boat like floating cottage na mga foreign.
I met Pinoy Geek Adventurer and I have learned that he's been traveling around the world. And his next step is here in Taal Lake where he's gonna challenge himself. And was a little bit inspired and also at the same time surprised that he's actually wearing mask.
Kung titingnan niyo po, para siyang cartoon characters. nagulat ako, nakamas pa siya. Parang natawa lang ako, pero may kasamang paghanga.
During his paddleboarding, so it's a bit like kind of weird but inspiring as well, because you're not also promoting being confident, but also you're promoting being cool at the same time. So
Nabigla ako bakit siya nakamas na gano'n. Yung pala, dokumentaryo pala tungkol dito sa lake.
I also found out that he's making a short documentary about all of his challenges. And you know what? When I found about it, I was so excited, and I asked him if he could teach me how to paddle. He's very approachable, and I'm so glad that he granted my request. First, I was really very scared because this is my first time to even handle the paddle. Actually, I'm not good in swimming. I'm afraid of trying this new activity. He told me the basic steps. So all you have to do is, of course, to focus and then balance, and then you paddle on the left side and then on the right side. I'm afraid that I might fall. And there you go. It really happened while I'm having a practice. I fall on the board, but don't you worry, guys. All you have to do is to be confident, don't panic, because there is actually a leash that is tied on your one of your legs. All you have to do is to pull the leash and hop back on the board, and that will be your lifesaver. Then after some practices, you can just easily go to the middle of the lake. I was so amazed because I didn't even know that I'm capable of paddleboarding. And so for those new beginners, maybe you can also try, and it's an exciting activity.
After finishing the paddleboarding challenge with our guest paddler, it's time to continue with the paddling journey of circumnavigating the Taal volcano. Then suddenly, talk about luck, an unexpected happened.
Yun o. Puputok na naman ng vulkan. Sunod-sunod. Grabe.
Has blasted a dark grey plume into the sky. Authorities have raised the alert level. That means magma is near or at the surface of a volcano, and a hazardous eruption is imminent. An eruption last year displaced hundreds.
Volcano siya, nanakit lang siya, pero napaka-deadly ng mga activity niya. So sa mga historical period, malalakas yung mga eruptions niya. 1911, 1965 eruption, then yung latest yung 2020. Isa rin considered na caldera, tapos malapit siya sa mga commercial, residential, industrial centers.
Due to the latest alert level that has been issued, our Taal circumnavigation is now put on hold. What a bummer.
And I might come back here some other time to paddleboard.
Yeah, okay. All you have to do is pull the leash and
So, since nobody has the balls for this challenge, I decided to just take it. And it would just be basically a continuation of my chasing volcano challenge that I started at Mayan and Albay.
Monitor yung seismic activity, ground formation trends, yung mag-measure ng geochemistry changes sa volcano gaya ng mga SO2.
Filter natin lalagyan.
Wait, nahiya ako kasi ito talaga first time. That's why I don't want to
it's part of the
interview.
look of adventurer.
Natidistract
Action.
ako.
Paolo Riniva, Resident Volcanologist, Taal Volcano Eruption.
Okay.
Para makakuha ng pang-ulam, para din benta, kabuhayan. Wala kasi ng trabaho dito sa Talisay. Na patawa lang po ng konti kasi ngayon lang ako nakakita ng paddling na nakasuot ng mask.
Those who fall.
Cut.
If you fall,
Huwag ka magagalit ha.
sige, action. So what made you
Ang
this?
hirap
Oh,
naman
okay.
po. Unti-unti nga. No?
Yan naman. So I met. Okay na yun.
Ano
From there.
sabi ko, circumcised?
Circumnavigating. May,
Exactly.
Alright. You have to tell those
Kuya.
details.